Let's do an entire Arena Power Cube draft in under 3 minutes. Power Cube is one of my favorite formats in the entire world. So here we go. We're gonna see how much of the draft and games we can show you in 3 minutes. This is pack one, pick one. There's no power here. It feels to me like just take a fetch land because I don't really get super excited about Lotus Cobra or Mind Twist or anything like that. We're gonna start with an Arid Mesa. Pick two, nothing really jumps out at me all the way. I like Dark Ritual, but I'm gonna take Sheoldred the Apocalypse and see if I can get a Wheels deck. The wheel strategy isn't necessarily there. Necromancy is pretty strong, but I kind of want to just take this blue-red land. We'll probably wheel either the Glorybringer or the Boiler Bilge. Mystical Tutor may as well just say Wheel of Fortune on it or Time Twister. Forcing the strategy a little bit early, but I like the strategy. So in the deck that I want, I think Oculus might be there later. We're going to take Vamp Tutor because just another way to do really unfair stuff really early. Our strategy's dried up a little bit. We're going to take 3 steps ahead. Kind of looking at Grixis Artifact Wheels. We're just going to take a Badlands. Let's just keep it unfair. We're going to take Yogg-Will. There's actually some decent Grixis stuff here, but Edict is a really good removal spell. This pack actually is super cracked this late.
Turn 2 Sheoldred seems good.
The Glorybringer did wheel, but I actually think we're going to take Flame Slash. Pack 2, pick 1 starts totally insane. So Urza's obviously amazing, but just we have a Black Lotus in the pack. There's also a Gaea's Cradle and a Saheeli. But I mean, it's a Black Lotus, right? Brainstorm with Sheoldred seems good. You know, it seems better. Brainstorm every turn with Sheoldred on a turn 1 Jace from a Black Lotus. It's tempting to take Leovold in the wheel strategy, but just Tezzeret on turn 1 with Lotus is insane. We feel more control than we feel wheels, so we're going to take him to Turok. I think we just want card advantage, so we'll take Iteration. Fixing or removal, I'm going to say removal. Make sure we can cast our spells here. Tinker or Third Path. It's a good thing we took Third Path, because Saheeli also wheel. We just really want to see Tolarian Academy in pack 3. Pack 3, pick 1. We have all the wheel support cards, but none of the wheels. We're just going to go Psychic Frog. Toss up here, but I'm just going to take the Snapcaster. This deck didn't really do what I was hoping it did, but Quantum Riddler's real good. Ragavan seems great, but Kroxa just seems like a finisher. Displacer Kitten. Steel Cutter Token Plan seems strong. Let's just have perfect mana. Snapcaster on IOK seems good. In the end, we're a very low to the ground deck, basically trying to make tokens, cast tokens out of our graveyard with Yogg-Will, blink Planeswalkers with Displacer Kitten, and then just kind of win that way. Deck would definitely be better with a Wheel of Fortune. Reasonable hand, basically just get a turn 3 Sheoldred. Game 1, I got my entire hand Mind Twisted on turn 4 off of a Chrome Mox, and I'm about to lose to this Restless Event. He drew a little better than I did. Let's go to game 2. It's certainly not the fastest hand, but it does have a turn 2 him to Turok, and then I can just play Quantum Riddler. Game 2 is the Battle of Grixis. He's got a Quantum Riddler, I've got a Quantum Riddler, but I have a Jace. About to just rip off a disgusting play with Yogg-Will and Black Lotus. End of game 2, this is our board state. We got there even through a Tinker into Portal. Had to mulligan to kind of a bad hand here, and as you can see, we are now just getting aggroed out super hard. Aggro does seem to be quite good in Cube. We keep this hand because it is a turn 2 Quantum Riddler. We got there on game 4 with a Kroxa and a turn 2 Quantum Riddler. Game 5 on the draw, we can keep this. Riddler and Edict are decent. We did top deck the Black Lotus, which gives us a turn 2 Riddler again.
Displacer Kitten's crazy. I just blinked Jace and Quantum Riddler 9 times in a turn.
Unfortunately, I think this guy just gave up. This is a very solid hand. You get a Channeler on turn 1, you get a Riddler on turn 2. But my Riddler got and he took it. Pretty much took me out of the game. 3 and 3 in 3 minutes.